A superpower is not a superpower unless it has a top secret military facility that nobody is allowed within hundreds of yards of. How else do you explain the development of high-tech weapons and unusual sightings? Here are 5 top secret locations you just can't visit, at least not without getting shot at. Number 5. Ulan Naval Base, China. The base is strategically important for China as it's close to important sea routes passing through the Strait of Malacca, Sunda Strait, and Lombok Strait. This effectively gives China the ability to cut off merchant traffic passing through to Southeast Asian countries. The base is capable of housing nearly 20 submarines, although China still doesn't have that many boats. The base is so important to China that there was no information about its existence until 2008, when satellite images showing submarine pens cut into cliffs were made public. China's strictly controlled media means there still isn't concrete information about the base. Number 4. Pine Gap, Australia. Located in a sparsely populated part of Australia's Northern Territory, Pine Gap is supposedly a satellite tracking station. It was set up under a secret agreement between Australia and the US. It is said that the base is partly run by America's snooping agency, the CIA. In his revelations, Edward Snowden said that the base was used for the clandestine PRISM surveillance program. What attracted attention to it were the reported sightings of UFOs. In 1973, a camper saw bright blue emanating from the area around the base. In 1980, 3 UFOs were spotted hovering over the base. Number 3. Porton Down, England. It's said to be the home of England's chemical and biological weapons, some of which were tested on human guinea pigs. They call Porton Down a military science park. Behind the ordinary name is the world's oldest chemical weapons development establishment. It was set up in 1916 and has been surrounded in secrecy ever since. But it was only in the 1960s that the British government even admitted to its existence. During the Cold War, Porton Down was the site of biological and chemical weapons research. These weapons are said to have been tested on human subjects without their knowledge. Number 2. Zhitkur Underground Base, Kapustin Yar, Russia. Also known as Russia's Area 51, it's said that this is where the Soviet Union launched the Sputnik satellite. Like Area 51, Zhitkur was linked to UFO sightings back in the days of the Soviet Union. It is said that Soviet jets engaged in dogfights with UFOs. The facility is based 400 meters below the surface of the Earth. There are dark corridors and tunnels that open up into numerous chambers that contain various kinds of alien spacecrafts, mostly disassembled. There are areas where alien autopsies are conducted and chambers where alien technology is used to propagate the Russian military program. There are also huge hangars which hold large cigar or cylindrical shaped objects, probably alien crafts. Number 1. Area 51, Nevada, USA. This is where the alien technology is being reverse engineered for military purposes. While it's a part of the Edwards Air Force Base, the official name of the base is Groom Lake. The base is so secretive, you are warned about being shot if you as much as come close. It has been associated with UFO sightings since the 60s and has been made famous thanks to movies like Independence Day and the Indiana Jones franchise. What goes on at the base is anybody's guess, but it was chosen for the development of planes such as the SR-71 Blackbird and the F-117 Nighthawk. The dried-up Groom Lake also provides a great flat stretch for the experimental aircraft to land in an emergency.